And please give a round of applause and your undivided attention to Jason Groce. Thank you very much.
How's it going? Hey, somebody said my name. Oh. Doing all right tonight? Yeah! Cool. I don't really care. That's not true, I do care. I got a new phone a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you're like me, but of course in the first 3 weeks, I've dropped it like 3 times already. And by phone, I mean baby. I was, a little bit about me, I was voted most popular in high school. I was homeschooled. My sister graduated, so I was next in line. Totally true story. I had a dream the other night that I was on a job interview. The next night, I had a dream that I was at the second interview for this job. And I really hope I get it because it's my dream job. It's not even good. But there's 3 things about working with this company that are great. One thing is you can be asleep while you're doing it. It's a good job. Number 2, you can show up naked. Second interview, I was wearing no clothes. The interviewer didn't seem to notice, but I was like, oh god. And then the third thing that's awesome is that my best friend from first grade and Rachel McAdams apparently work at the same company. So it's good. Excited. Current events, I took a girl home the other night. Yeah, well, that's what you do when you get ransom money. It's your part of the deal. You return, your family's worried. So, I think if you talk to any girl that I've been with, they would say that I make love like an animal. I think that's true. The animal they would compare me to the most is the ferret. Because I usually bite girls and lean in their fingers and then run and hide in the sofa cushions. I saw 2 guys on the street the other day blowing each other. It's not what you think. You're sick, whatever. They had leaf blowers. Which is still a weird thing to have on you when you're having oral sex with another man. That's odd. It's odd. My dog got into my Axe body spray, and now the bitches won't leave him alone. There's this Viagra commercial that's out. It's not what you think. And this guy is like walking past this glass building, and his reflection goes, "Have you told him?" He's like, "What?" He's like, have you told your doctor about your ED? It's like, it's cool, but while you're at your doctor's talking about your ED, why not talk about these hallucinations you're having? Trojan's got a new commercial out. Hello. Very appropriate. Trojan's got a new commercial out. Swear to God, Trojan says in the new commercials that they have, their new condoms have a new shape to them. I'm like, it's hard enough to please a woman now. And apparently, the penis shape isn't cut it for you ladies anymore. I'm upset about this. I was blessed with what God gave me. I love drinking. Anybody like drinking out there? It's obvious. I like drinking. You ever drink so much you wake up and you're doing stand-up on a Saturday night? Just me. I love Jägermeister. Jägermeister's good. Yeah. Woo. Yay. Woo. I think I know why they put a deer on the label of Jägermeister. I know every time I drink it, I wake up in the woods. I was in AA for a while, just to let you know, trying to reach out to you guys. AA has this really good motto. They're like one day at a time, and that's a great motto. I lived by that for a couple months, and then I was like, one day wasn't enough. All of a sudden I needed 2 days, then 3 days, then 4 days, and then all of a sudden I'm taking a week. Then it's going to a month, and then it's like February, and it's like, that's too short of a month. I need more than that. I got a problem. I need to get in shape. Closest thing that I've done that comes close to exercise is 6 months ago I went to a Toyota-thon. I'm not sure if that even counts, but it's fun. Why are we still using, speaking of cars, why are we still using the power of horses to determine how much power a car has? Does anyone even know how that relates to a... Nobody knows, you know? It's like if a guy pulls up to a party in a 2010 Mustang Shelby GT 500 with 510 pounds of torque and a 540 horsepower engine, that's pretty impressive. You know what's more impressive is when I pull up with 85 Appaloosas and Palominos pulling me on a 1988 Powell and Peralta skateboard. Which one's more of a head turner? Just saying. I was watching TBS the other night. They were doing their dinner and a movie. They did show that on Friday nights to let you know how big of a loser I am. And I'm watching dinner and a movie, and they have Failure to Launch with Matthew McConaughey and Sarah Jessica Parker. And I'm obsessed with the ratings on Comcast, so I look at the description to see how many stars they give it. And they give it like 1.5 stars. The description is awesome, though. It says, the parents of a young man who still is at home hire a beautiful young woman to entice him to leave the nest. And I'm like, God, that's so unrealistic. Nobody would hire Sarah Jessica Parker as a beautiful woman. I created a bug spray that uses no chemicals whatsoever. It's pretty awesome. It just shoots thousands of tiny flip-flops. Do you think speech therapists call their patients with who stutter, do you think they call them repeat customers? That's awesome. If you don't want me to know your innermost thoughts, leave your diary out. I'm going to read it. If you do want me to know your innermost thoughts, tell me you started a blog. I'm not going to read it. Somebody says, hey, I just started a blog. Oh, really? That's weird. I just stopped listening. Charleston now has Segway cops, which I think is pretty cool. No, it's not. It's not cool at all. You know the only people who think that Segway cops are cool? Bicycle cops. They're like, yeah, we're not the biggest pussies anymore. And Segway cops are really praying for razor cops. They're like, please, somebody. Follow Peralta skateboard. All right, that's my time. Thanks, guys.